Hi guys, this is Master McKinney from MT Performance. There's a hidden connection between our shoulder and abdominal obliques. During movement, power is often transferred from this abdominal group and into the shoulder. This means that shoulder movement often is supported by abdominal function. This, for example, is what happens when a boxer throws a punch or a javelin thrower throws his spear. But when we forget this innate biomechanical function, the shoulder risks becoming overstressed by working without support, and this can end up as shoulder dysfunction. So to resolve this, make sure that all potential fascial restrictions are released in the tissues surrounding your shoulder. This includes the chest and the lats and the deltoids. Secondly, we want to reintegrate a better postural pattern in your shoulder by fighting the internal arm rotation that it often involves. And always remember to integrate some sort of torso rotation into your shoulder movement. Through this exercise, we are guiding the movement of the shoulder by the rotation of your torso and thereby the activation of your abdominal obliques. In this exercise, we want to strengthen the posterior muscles of the body in order to move away from this forward flexed position that, for example, the rounded shoulders give us. So we want to release the front muscles of the body and we want to strengthen or activate or engage the backside, the posterior muscles of the upper body. So in order to move away from this rounded position, we want to emphasize the external rotation of the humerus. So we take this biofeedback band on the opposite shoulder of the one that we want to emphasize. Then we rotate it around the T-spine. Move it one time around the biceps. One time around the forearm. And maybe I can even do another round. Depends on the tightness of the band. So now you can see what the band is doing. It's literally rotating my arm in the same direction of which I want to get away from. So in order for me to get away from this dysfunction that we don't want to be in, I have to engage the muscles that are guiding the external rotation. In this case, the posterior muscles of the upper body. So this is why we are wrapping the band the way that we are. In the opposite arm, I'm holding my cable pulley here and I'm simply doing a static row here. So I'm staying statically with my cable arm while I'm doing the dynamic movement on my biofeedback band arm. So I take this one, stand in a hip width position, coming all the way in, trying to find my spine so it's completely vertical and aligned. When I have that, I do a row here, come into my static row position. So right now, my upper body is engaged on the right side and it stays here. And now it's my left arm. So I rotate it out, out, out. Stay here for a couple of seconds. And then I rotate all the way into relaxed position again. Watch how I'm guiding my thumb back and my elbow forward. Staying in this position, opening up, coming forward again. So really, in essence what we're doing is that we are opening up the enclosed side to activate the open side now. And we want to create this balance so there's not one side that is more compressed than the other, so it's completely aligned from a lateral view. So basically, this is the exercise that you want to do in order to move away from the rounded position. It's always about engaging the opposite side of where we are compressed to. Thank you for watching.